combating cravings. Welcome back, y'all, for another video to recalibrate with Raw Natty Nate, aka the Ice Cream King, coming to you live with this raw food thing. You guys, I've been asked recently about how I deal with cravings, and that's a good question. What I do to combat cravings is I make sure that I always have food with me everywhere I go. Like right now, back in our truck, we have 10 oranges for me and 10 oranges for Lissa, which she's actually like over in the woods somewhere shooting some videos over there. We have this beautiful backdrop back here. We're at the lake. So gorgeous today. And not trying to rub it in. I know some of you guys out there maybe watching this can't get out at this point in time. We're still locked down quarantine style from the 2020 extravaganza. And yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to rub it in. But we just want to get out to nature. Nature is such a great place to be. It clears our head. We're able to just breathe, listen to the birds sing, and it feels great. Anyways, always carry food with you everywhere you go. That's my number one tip. I always like to bring with me, no matter where I go, I like to have either some tomato cherries, some grapes, bananas, oranges, not all at the same time, but something with me at all times, either in my backpack, in my truck, if I'm driving somewhere. If I'm on a long road trip, I always have something where I can just grab. Because say you are craving something a little sweet and you know, you don't have, say, a date roll around. You know, a piece of fruit, an apple, a good delicious apple or an orange can curb those cravings, because a lot of times the craving is just your body asking for some sort of energy, some sort of fuel. Now, of course, there are addictive aspects to a lot of the foods that we consume. And in saying that, I'm talking about like stuff that's real calorically dense, right? Like, you know, some chips and hummus, or a candy bar, a piece of chocolate, you know, maybe like a creamy coffee with lots of sugar, you know, in it. These kind of things release dopamine in our head, and a lot of times we think that we're craving, say, that dopamine, right? We're not. We're actually, in a lot of ways, we're craving some sort of good nutrient, some sort of fuel. So that's where, to combat cravings, what I do is I carry with me everywhere I go some sort of fruit, a bag of tangerines or little cuties, grapes, bananas, navel oranges. Those kind of things are great. Bananas are great. They're really easy to eat while you drive. So that's one way to combat cravings. Another way to combat cravings would be, and you know, maybe combat isn't the right word. It's not like we need to fight the cravings, right? We're in control, you guys. We are in control. But another way would be to make sure that you eat enough when you actually are eating your meal. So a lot of times I know I would get hungry if I didn't eat a big enough salad. So the salads that I would make would get a little bit bigger each time. And then I would make them so big that I wasn't able to mix them up properly in my bowl and get the dressing all over. So I got a bigger bowl, and then the salads just keep getting bigger, right? Well, right now, my salads are probably about 14, 16, maybe even up towards 20 cups worth of ingredients. Say it's all mixed together. If you were to cup it out and dish it out, it's probably close to like anywhere from 14 to 20. I actually haven't measured it out, but by the looks of it, it would be something like that, 20 cups worth. Now that's enough to satiate me for several, I would say several hours. Very possibly in 2 hours after eating a big salad, I'll be hungry. And that's a great time for me to make a smoothie, or have some more fruit, or make some ice cream, or maybe have some date rolls. I like coconut date rolls, that they're really good. We like to make them ourselves in the food processor, and because sometimes you just want a little something sweet. So those would be my tips, you guys. Just stay full, feed yourself when you are hungry, carry with you everywhere you go some form of delicious, nourishing food, fuel, and that being in the form of fruit. It's the easiest way to bring fruit with you. I try not to snack on fatty foods for my snacks. I definitely prefer fruit. Fruit is the best, and If you're, if you're not the kind of person that can sit down and eat 3 apples, you have to play around and try other fruits. Now, of course, these messages are going to people who are striving to be more raw vegan. Now, that is a tricky one to grasp to a lot of people who haven't toyed with the notion of eating just predominantly raw foods, no cooked foods. Cooked foods are very dense, very calorically dense. The calories, it doesn't take much food to have a lot of calories. To a raw food, you need so much more to get the same amount of calories that some sort of little cooked dish would have. So that's where it's really important to eat more and carry some sort of fruit with you everywhere you go. So with that being said, you guys, I'd like to extend an offer to you guys. If we can help you in any single way, we're always a message away. If you have some questions, if you guys are also into trying a raw food lifestyle, but you're just not sure where to start, we've got recipe ebooks, full meal plan ebooks, and that's 30 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Not a day is the same. So essentially you're getting 90 recipes in one of these meal plan books, and it leads you through everything that you need, your shopping list, the ingredients that you'll need, even the devices that you'll need to make said meal, i.e. blender, knife, dehydrator. Some of the things require dehydrator. So in the link in the description below are our ebooks, you guys. They're on sale. And you guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. If you stayed through this video this long, give yourselves a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already and this is stuff that you're into, hit that subscribe button and the little bell for notifications for new videos that I'll be posting. Until next time, guys, love ya.